Yo, what's going on YouTube? You know what time it is. Joe Simmer. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today's video, guys, I'm gonna show the MUT players. This is for MUT players specifically because of the Hot Route Master. On regs, only Brady has Hot Route Master, and nobody plays with Brady. Nobody plays with the Patriots towards the end of the year, and so, you know, this is definitely for MUT players. If you have Hot Route Master, which you should on your QB, this is for you. So we're gonna be in tight slots, and in this case, I just put strong slots, so I get my best receivers in the slot, and then, or you know, you can do whatever you want. I mean, it's up to you, but I'm just gonna show you kind of what you can do. We're gonna go over 2 plays, so we're gonna go over the switch, and then we're gonna go over this mesh spot. Okay, so let's look over switch. We're gonna look over you know, cover 2, 3, 4, whatever, and then if you want me to drop an entire scheme on this for MUT players, then make sure you comment below or drop a like so I know you want the scheme. I could drop a whole entire scheme with Hot Route Master. I could just come up with some plays and it would be fire. So, you know, do that, all that good stuff. Now let's hop into it. All right, here we are. I'm actually gonna flip it, just run it to the other side. I'm just going against over G for this one. We're just gonna go cover 2 over G, and this is what you want right here. You want 2 post routes on the outside. I should have had Watson in that tight end spot, but it is what it is. I'm already in here, okay? And so, boom, you're just gonna run it like this. All right, first read is always the drag route, and then just run it out of bounds. Don't risk a hit. And if he's not going to respect the drag route, then you run that every time. You could also flip it to mess with the coverage a little bit, but I guess it just depends on what side you're on. But this is a play. You just streak X, a couple post routes out there, and then have the ghost route. All right, and so let's say triangle's covered. I can always dump it down, and I can hit my running back, which, you know, it is what it is. Take what they give you. But what's awesome about this is the way those post routes get, like, they both get open. It's freaking insane. So this is what it's gonna look like, and if Aaron Donald doesn't destroy my O-line, this is what it's gonna look like. Boom. And then you have this guy, vice versa. If you're patient enough and wait, then you have the other side open as well. Okay, so here we are. Boom. You know, first read, drag route, no matter what. All right, second read, probably the running back. All right, I streak Edelman because that's going to help with this guy if you're patient enough, but I already threw it, you know, then he'll get open on this side. But you see how these guys are both crossing. Boom, 2 posts on each side, just pick one. In this case, this guy was open, and it's an easy touchdown. All right, and so that's great against cover 2. It's the exact same thing against cover 3. So let's just go ahead and go over cover 3. All right, and then I'll flip it. All right, let's base align. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like, right? And it's literally the same play. Just run the same play against cover 3. You're going to look for the same play. You're gonna look for the same thing. All right. So against cover 3 with this play, then you run the same thing. You have the exact same reads. Number 1 right here. Number 2 read right here. And then you have your crossers in the middle. You have the streak route. That's what's going to free up this guy. All right, I could have hit him over here too. All right, and if you low pass that, then he'll pass it maybe like somewhere around here, and he will definitely catch it as well. So like I said, those post routes are just insane. You can see the coverage. Now if they make adjustments, whatever, it is what it is. And so that's that. Now let's look over cover 4. All right, so let's look over cover 4, flip the play, kind of mess with the coverage a little bit. All right, and then you're going to run the exact same play. It's literally the same play, same reads every time, and then boom, cover 4 is the same shit. So like I said, I'm only going to show this once, and so I can hop into that other play, but just to show you, it works against every coverage. All right, so you have your drag route that's going to be open, and then all you have here is 2 post routes. You literally can pick either or. I chose the fast one because this guy Watson is a little bit slow. It's the same shit. Okay, so that is the first play. Now let's hop into the second play. All right, so here we are, you know, in the second play. All right, you flip it, try to mess with the coverage. Now the reason why I have mesh spot out here, you could literally do the same thing. You might be thinking you can do the same thing with this. Yeah, but check this out. The reason why you want mesh spot is that wheel route. So look how much more cleaner it looks compared to this one. A custom wheel route is way too far out. You see that? So here I am. Here's a regular one. And then here's our wheel route. Our wheel route is almost 5 yards extra that he has to run before he cuts up. That's not, maybe if you're in bunch, that's great, but not in tight slots, all right? Because if somebody blitzes you, you need to hit that quick wheel route, okay? And so this is what's going to look like. Now all you're going to do here against, make sure, yeah, against cover 2, all you're going to do here is you're just going to run this. So this is what the play is going to look like. All right, so you have X on a delayed drag. That square hitch route is definitely going to be open if you low pass it, but the money receivers are the wheel route would be the first read, second read would be the post route, third read would be the hitch. Okay, and you're going to motion this guy out because that's going to free up the wheel route. But the only thing is I am facing over G. So against any other coverage, that wheel route, you can definitely hit them and you can low pass it. But against over G, you got to be careful because that safety right there is kind of going to lock it up. So like I said, he's there, and if you're patient enough and you have time, you can possession this every time if the user's not there. Okay, and then if not, you know, you can run the same thing and you have the hitch route. Okay, so I'm flipping it. I'll tell you what, actually, you know what? If he doesn't have auto flip on, this is the reason why I flip my play almost every time, is because if they have auto flip off, they need to flip their shit. And if they don't flip it, then now you're kind of set up. You feel me? So now I can go to this mesh spot. I can motion this guy out. I can do literally the same thing. Now that's going to help free up that running back. And then you low pass it to the running back. I threw it kind of late, but if you can time it right, it's an easy 5 yards. So keep in mind, if he doesn't flip his play, then you can definitely hit him. I should have threw it right here. I waited too long. Like, you got to be quick, but you have to low pass it as well. Okay? And so, when, you know, this guy's going to be open most of the time, but just pay attention. You know, if he's in over G, you know he's in over G because of the safety stands like this, and he kind of stands to the side. So then you know it's over G. Flip it. If he doesn't follow, then you can definitely hit this running back every time. But boom, you got to hit it quick and you got to be fast. I threw it too late and it got swatted, or it could be picked. So you got to low pass. You got to be careful on that. But let's look against cover 3. So here we are, cover 3 sky. I'm going to flip it. Make sure, you know, all right, let's say he flips it too and he base aligns. All right, cool. Now, against cover 3 is the same exact thing. All right. So you're going to do this. Now, I might even just send triangle straight. I mean, I might send X straight. So, hang on. I kind of messed this up. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll do something like this. So it's the same thing, except I'm going to have the tight end straight if I know he plays a lot of cover 3, because the Edelman probably will get open. So against something like this, boom, as you can see, you're going to have the wheel route every time against cover 3. So let's check this out. Okay, so you have two reads against cover 3 that are like my automatic reads. If I know he plays a lot of cover 3, this is my first read, and if you low pass it, it's definitely a catch. I did just throw it. I think low passing is very safe. You should just low pass this, but you see what I'm saying? How this flat route takes that cornerback, boom, dude's open right here. All right, and then you still have your drag route. I mean, you still have your hitch route every time. Now, the second read is that, so let's go like this. Let's say he flips his play too, he baselines, cool. All right, now you do the exact same thing. Now he's going to be watching, so he's going to be watching this running back on the wheel, which is going to leave Edelman wide open for a TD. So let's say he's like, all right, bet I'm gonna take that wheel route. Then all you have to do is be patient enough, and then you just hit Edelman or whoever's in that guy, whatever receiver's in that position, you'll just hit him on the streak, and it will be a touchdown every time. So that's what's cool about this, is like he kind of has to pick and choose. So let's say he keeps running cover 3, but he tries to bait you, and he's like, all right, bet I'm gonna play the linebacker, and he comes over here. Well, it's too late because it's cover 3, which is all you have to do is pass lead inside. Too bad Edelman's really slow. Anyone else, that's touchdown, but it's just gonna free him up. So, you know, that's basically it. You guys run with this, man. I really hope you like this video. I think it's an awesome video. I think these routes are killer. Let me know what you think. If you want me to drop a whole freaking scheme, I can. Guys, pushing for 1,000 subs. Please share this video. Please like, comment, all that good stuff. Much love, man. Peace.